Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we re-diving into the world of rare valuable. The 20 pence coin was introduced into circulation in the United Kingdom in 1982 as part of the decimalization process that had begun in 1971. This coin was the first UK coin to be equilateral curved heptagonal in shape, seven-sided with curved edges, a design that makes it easily distinguishable by both sight and touch. The 20p was introduced to fill the gap between the 10p and the 50p, offering a coin more convenient for certain pricing levels and reducing reliance on small paper notes. The year 2002 marked a significant point in British history. It was the year of Queen Elizabeth II's Golden Jubilee, celebrating 50 years on the throne since her accession in 1952. Across the country, commemorations, street parties, and official events honored the monarch's service. Economically, the early 2000s were a time of relative stability in the United Kingdom. The pound sterling remained strong, and coins continued to play a key role in day-to-day transactions, even as digital payments began slowly gaining ground. In this setting, the 20 pence coin of 2002 quietly carried forward the identity of the realm in the pockets of millions. Unassuming, yet steeped in tradition, the 20 pence denomination was introduced in 1982. Filling the gap between the 10p and 50p coins after decimalization. It was also the first UK coin to be heptagonal, seven-sided with curved edges, a shape now iconic to British coinage. By 2002, the coin had been in circulation for 20 years and had become an everyday part of British life, used for bus fares, vending machines, and countless small purchases. Designer, Ian Rank Broadley FRBS Design. Introduced, 1998, portrait, the fourth definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, aged and dignified, facing right. She wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a favorite that had belonged to Queen Mary. Elizabeth II, de Greg for 2002. De Gratia Regina Fidei, Defensor. By the grace of God Queen, Defender of the Faith. This subverse design replaced Raphael Makhlouf's idealized image with a more realistic and mature depiction, reflecting the Queen's advancing years and the public's desire for authenticity. Designer, William Gardner. Design theme, heraldic floral symbolism. Depiction, a crowned Tudor rose, historically representing the unification of the houses of Lancaster and York after the Wars of the Roses. 20 pence. The reverse design is elegant and symbolic, linking the monarchy with the deep historical roots of England. It remained unchanged on standard 20p coins until the 2008 redesign. The 2002 20 pence coins circulated throughout the United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland British Overseas Territories. In some cases, accepted informally, e.g. Gibraltar Falklands, Crown dependencies. Though Jersey, Guernsey, and the Isle of Man issue their own 20p coins, UK coins circulate freely in these regions. It is not legal tender outside the UK and its territories, but is recognized by collectors internationally as part of the decimal coinage system under Queen Elizabeth II. Approximately 64,000 coins were struck for general use in 2002. The Royal Mint, Llantrisant, Wales. This mintage is lower than in many surrounding years, e.g. 1999-2001, making the 2002 coins slightly less common in circulation. It is not considered rare, but is more sought after by casual collectors than higher mintage years. Sold in annual coin sets by the Royal Mint. High strike quality with no wear, often presented in blister packs or folders. Valued between $150 and $3 depending on condition and packaging. Struck using specially polished dies and blanks. May be part of a 2002 proof set, typically with a frosted design against a mirror background. High-end condition for collectors. Can be worth 4 or 6 or more in perfect presentation. Not used in commerce, may show slight handling marks. Often obtained from Royal Mint bags or freshly minted rolls. Typically valued between $1 and $150. Most commonly found in the public. Value is generally face value, 20p, unless in exceptional condition or error struck. The crowned Tudor rose symbolizes the union of dynastic houses, the continuity of monarchy, national pride and floral heraldry. The 2002 coin, though not explicitly commemorative, reflects the stable and ceremonial tone of the Queen's Golden Jubilee year. It's a small but enduring piece of that national moment. Feature description: denomination 20 pence, metal composition UNI, cupro-nickel. Weight 5.0 grams, diameter 21.4 meter, shape heptagonal, 7 sides, curved edges. Obverse, designer Ian Rank, broadly reverse. Designer William Gardner, mintage 64,000, circulation, edge plain mint. Location Royal Mint, Wales, legal tender UK, and select Crown dependencies. While the 2002 20 pence coin may not be rare or flashy, it stands as a solid representative of Britain's modern coinage system. Its design connects modern monarchic portraiture with Tudor symbolism. Its heptagonal shape continues a design language beloved by the public, and its release in the Golden Jubilee year quietly aligns it with a time of reflection and national celebration. For collectors, it offers affordable historical value, especially in uncirculated and proof versions. For historians, it offers a lens into early 2000s Britain, its currency, its monarchy, and its traditions. The year 2001 was a transitional period for the United Kingdom. The world was entering a new millennium with cautious optimism. In Britain, Prime Minister Tony Blair had secured a second term, the economy was stable, and the nation was navigating a digital and global era. Yet 2001 was also a year of reflection and tension, marked by events such as 9/11, which had global political ramifications. In terms of British currency, coins remained central to everyday transactions. The 20 pence piece was firmly established in daily commerce, used in everything from parking meters to buses and vending machines. By 2001, it had been circulating for nearly 20 years and had become an indispensable part of the UK's decimal coinage. The 20 pence coin was introduced in 1982 by the Royal Mint, almost a decade after decimalisation in 1971. Its purpose was to bridge the gap between the 10p and the 50p, and it was the first UK coin to adopt a heptagonal shape, 7 equal sides with smooth curved edges. This unique shape made it highly recognizable both visually and by touch, contributing to accessibility and usability in daily transactions. Designer Ian Rank, broadly FRBS design. Introduced 1998 effigy. Description: the fourth definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, aged and realistic, facing right. She is depicted wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Inscription on the coin: Elizabeth II. D. Greg Fee D. 2001, De Gratia Regina Fidei. Defensatrix. By the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This portrait replaced Raphael Makhlouf's effigy and is notable for its mature realism, a departure from the more stylized earlier versions. It was a reflection of the monarchy adapting to a modern image, presenting the Queen not just as a symbol, but as a living, aging head of state. Designer William Gardner. Motif: a crowned Tudor rose, representing the unity of the houses of Lancaster and York, following the Wars of the Roses in the 15th century. Inscription: 20 pence. This reverse design, introduced in 1982, remained unchanged until 2008 and is deeply embedded in British heraldic tradition. The Tudor rose is a national floral symbol of England, and the crown atop it reinforces royal authority and continuity. The 2001 20p coin was produced for nationwide circulation across England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Crown dependencies such as Jersey, Guernsey, and the Isle of Man. Though they issue their own versions, UK coins are commonly accepted. British overseas territories, limited and unofficial circulation in places such as Gibraltar or the Falkland Islands. While not legal tender outside of UK territories, UK coins are sometimes found in Commonwealth countries and are collected globally. Year 2001 mintage for general circulation: approx. 117,922,000 coins. Circulation. Insight: the 2001 coin was minted in substantial numbers, making it common in circulation. However, not all remain in active use. Many have been withdrawn, lost, or hoarded by collectors, especially in higher grades. It is still easy to find in everyday change, though pristine examples are rarer due to 2 decades of handling. For collectors, condition and minting method greatly affect value and desirability. Here's how the 2001 20p coin appears in different forms. Most common: shows wear, scratches, or discoloration. Value, face value, 20p. 2. Uncirculated, UNC. Mint state coins that never entered circulation. May have minor marks from mint handling. Value, 0.80, 150, 3. Brilliant uncirculated, BU. Struck with extra care, better strike and finish. Sold in Royal Mint coin sets or presentation packs. Value, 150, 3.0. Highest quality, mirror polished, with frosted details. Found in 2001 proof sets, silver and base metal. Value, 3.50, 5 orange plus, depending on packaging and condition. Note, the 2001 20p was not issued as a commemorative or rare variant, but its quality varies across sets. Key coin specifications, 2001 20 pence. Specification, details denomination 20 pence, issuing Monarch Queen. Elizabeth through metal composition Cupro nickel, 84% copper, 16% nickel. Weight 5.0 grams, diameter 21.4 mm, shape, equilateral curved heptagon, edge plain mint. The Royal Mint, L'Entressant, Wales designers, obverse, Ian Rank Broadley, reverse, William Gardner mintage, circulation. 117.9 million. The Tudor rose reflects England's medieval past and royal heritage. The heptagonal shape symbolizes innovation and accessibility, used by those with visual impairments to distinguish coin types. The Queen's portrait updates with time, reminding the public of the monarchy's continuity through change. In a post-Diana era and with the Golden Jubilee approaching in 2002, coins like this quietly symbolized stability, tradition, and unity under Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Condition estimated value circulated 0.20. Face value, uncirculated 0.80. 150 BU, brilliant uncirculated, 150. 3 more proof 3.50. 50 plus. While not rare or highly valuable, the 2001 20p is an essential entry in any Queen Elizabeth II decimal coin collection, especially in pristine condition or as part of a full-year set. The 2001 Elizabeth II 20 pence coin is an enduring piece of modern British coinage. It isn't flashy, nor is it rare, but its legacy lies in its design consistency, monarchic symbolism, and cultural role. It is a coin carried in the pockets of millions during a time of national steadiness and global change. For numismatists, it is a foundation coin, not the rare jewel, but a reliable piece that tells a chapter of Britain's long monetary narrative, a symbol of an era, a monarch, and a nation in motion. As the 20th century came to a close, the United Kingdom in 1999 was in a state of transformation. Culturally, the late 1990s were defined by Cool Britannia, a time when British art, fashion, and music gained global influence. Politically, Tony Blair's new Labour government was in its second year, advocating for modernization and public reform. Meanwhile, the royal family was gradually recovering its image following the death of Princess Diana in 1997. Queen Elizabeth II, now in her 47th year of reign, continued to symbolize national continuity amid rapid change. Against this backdrop, the 1999 20 pence coin quietly circulated as an essential part of Britain's decimal coinage system, reflecting both tradition and utility. The 20p coin was introduced into UK circulation in 1982, more than a decade after decimalization, to fill the value gap between the 10p and 50p coins. It was also notable for being the first UK coin with a heptagonal shape. 7 sides with smooth, rounded corners. This coin's unique design was practical and symbolic. It allowed for easy recognition by touch and stood out visually, even among other denominations. By 1999, the 20p coin had been a familiar part of everyday transactions for nearly 2 decades, serving the public with both elegance and ease. Designer, Ian Rank Broadley FRBS Portrait. Introduced, 1998. Effigy. Description, a realistic and mature image of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Inscription, Elizabeth II, di Gregaf di 1999. De gratia regina fidei defensatrix. By the grace of God, Queen, defender of the faith. This version of the Queen's portrait, introduced in 1998, was designed to portray a more human and less idealized monarch, reflecting the public's growing appreciation for authenticity. Rank Broadley's design replaced Raphael Maklouf's earlier effigy, used from 1985-1997, marking the start of a new era of British coins that emphasized realism. Designer: William Gardner. Theme: floral heraldry design. Description: a Tudor rose, crowned and centered on the coin, symbolizing national unity and royal authority. Inscription: 20 pence. The Tudor rose combines the white rose of York and the red rose of Lancaster, signifying the end of the Wars of the Roses and the foundation of the Tudor dynasty in the 15th century. The addition of the crown atop the rose links this ancient symbol directly to the reigning sovereign. This reverse design remained unchanged on circulating 20p coins from 1982 until 2008. The 1999 20p coin was issued by the Royal Mint and circulated across the United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland Crown dependencies. Though they issue their own coins, Jersey, Guernsey, and the Isle of Man often accept UK coinage British overseas territories. Limited, informal use in places like Gibraltar, St. Helena, and Falklands. The coin was not legal tender outside of UK territories, but it was often accepted or exchanged in Commonwealth nations where British coinage was historically recognized. Year of issue: 1999. Total mintage for circulation: approximately 134,965,000 coins. Circulation notes: one of the highest mintage years for the 20p coin. Easily found in pocket change for many years, though pristine examples are now scarcer due to wear. Still considered common and widely available. The 1999 20p coin was also minted in uncirculated, brilliant uncirculated (BU) and proof conditions for collectors. These were offered in Royal Mint annual sets and special presentation packs. 1. Circulated coins. Found in everyday change, will show surface wear, scratches, or loss of luster. Value: 0.20, face value. 2. Uncirculated coins that have never entered circulation. May show minimal marks from mint packaging or bagging. Value: 0.80, 1.20. High strike finish with sharper detail and no circulation wear. Often comes in Royal Mint folders or annual sets. Value: 1.50, 3.0. Made using specially polished dies and blanks. Display mirror fields with frosted, raised designs. Found in 1999 Royal Mint proof sets. Value: 3.0, 5.0 plus, depending on condition and presentation. No known mint errors or varieties have been confirmed for this year, making it a stable and standard release for collectors. Feature specification: denomination 20 pence, monarch queen, Elizabeth II obverse, designer Ian Rank Broadley, reverse designer William Gardner, metal composition, cupro nickel, 84% copper, 16% nickel, weight 5.0 grams, diameter 21.4 m, shape equilateral curved heptagon, 7 sides, edge plain mint, the Royal Mint, Lantrasant, Wales mintage 134,965,000, circulation. The 1999 20p is rich in symbolic design. The Tudor rose stands as a symbol of national reconciliation, an ideal still relevant at the end of the 20th century. The crown reminds the public of the sovereign's unifying role. The modern portrait of the Queen shows a monarch who had reigned for nearly 5 decades with resilience and adaptability. The coin reflects a balance of tradition and transition, perfect for a year standing at the edge of the new millennium. Condition: estimated market value, circulated 0.2, uncirculated 0.81. 20 brilliant uncirculated, BU 1.50, 3 bao, proof: Shiro 5.0 plus. Though not rare, the 1999 20p is a popular addition to year sets, decimal coinage collections, or Queen Elizabeth II portrait series. The 1999 Elizabeth II 20 pence coin is a piece of quiet British legacy. It's not rare or flashy, but in its familiar design lies a subtle strength. It is the product of over 1,000 years of monarchic and economic evolution, summed up in 5 grams of copper nickel. With its Tudor symbolism, modern royal portrait, and practical shape, it exemplifies how even small coins carry big stories. Whether in the hands of the public or protected in a collector's case, the 1999 20p remains a lasting mark of British history at the turn of the century.